Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Odyssey. Today we are going to be sticking to the main path a little bit more than last time, because last time we went on a journey to the Jagged Mountain, which I would say was worth it. We did get ourselves a very cool Ponyta with a Fire-Ice typing, which is very exciting. But today we're going to be going ahead and sticking to the first stratum. We got ourselves this beautiful shiny Illumise, who is going to be paired up with our Plusle because they have minus and plus, and this is a very unexpected combo to be using together, but we're going to see how this goes. We're going to pair these two together, hopefully get them some good levels, and we're going to see how this first stratum goes today as we make our way to a more appropriate area that is the level that we're intended to be at. So we started making our way through these woods just slightly last time. We picked a couple berries, we saw that it used up some stamina, and we did a couple of battles, but today we're going to go ahead and get really into it, and we're going to see what is going on in this place, and how far away the captain of this area is, while we collect goodies along the way, of course, because goodies are very important. One Medica. Okay, I do like some potions. But yeah, I am excited to see how well Illumise and Plusle do with their plus and minus shenanigans. There's some wooden planks on the ground. Do you want to use them to cover the hole? Shortcuts. I like that. Okay, you created a shortcut. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Pokemon doesn't let you do that very often. I guess that's technically not true, but usually you have to have, like, a HM, right? So not needing a HM for the shortcuts is nice. Let's see how well we can do with Illumise, Plusle as our lead. Illumise is actually on par with the opponents, even though it is, you know, not really something that's as appropriately leveled as the rest, but it should be fine. Let's just go ahead and Thundershock into Weedle and Fury Cutter into Caterpie. We miss our first attack with our shiny. That breaks my heart. That's a bad sign. That makes me very concerned for the future. Is Plusle going to get poisoned immediately as well? No. Okay, that's nice at least. Okay. I'm going to stick with just doing exactly what we did again. I want Weedle gone, because I don't want my Pokemon poisoned more than anything. And I'm very excited to find our first Aether Pokemon. I don't know if it's something that we're going to be able to do today. I'm hoping it is. It'd be cool if it was. I would like to put an Aether Pokemon onto our team. If we find Aether-type Ekans, that would probably be my ideal right now, mostly because Etheric Boon is still just a name of a move that's just fluttering around in my head as one of the coolest move names. So if we can get ourselves an Ekans that's going on the team, I do like a lot of my team members though, so it's going to be really hard to like pick and choose my team going forwards, because I like a lot of Pokemon already, so we'll see. This should be Max Power Fury Cutter now, which does get very powerful. Gust, that's okay. That's okay. We should live that, right? Yep, okay, we do. Barely. It's a little bit sketchy, but it's fine. Listen, I know I don't need to have Rana in front to get this XP, and we could have it in the back, gaining levels safely so that it doesn't, like, fall behind or anything. But it's fine. It's fine, okay? There's no way that Illumise gets KO'd. Definitely not. We should get a new move on Illumise at level 10, though, which I'm excited for as well. Metapod is not scary at all, that is fine. The Fury Cutter into Caterpie, that goes down. I assume the other side's going to send out a Beedrill, which might make me swap out Rana, we'll see. We do get Confusion, though. That's potentially very good timing, actually. Is Beedrill about to come out? Venonat comes out. Also, fine timing. We're going to leave Metapod, because why would we care about a Metapod being on the field? I'm ready for this Metapod to set up on me with a Etheric Boon for some reason, and me to just get absolutely demolished. But if that happens, that'd be kind of funny in a way. So, we have our Thundershock disabled. That's tragic. Water tap. Excuse me? Okay, we're Confusioning into Venonat, and we're Thundershocking the Metapod? Oh. Oh, right. And we're healing our Illumise, because that's the thing that we can do, because we have Heal Pulse and it's not Recover, which I'll definitely remember going forwards, right? I won't. I'll keep thinking it's Recover until the end of time for some reason. Another level on Plusle is nice, though. Pretty good stats overall. And we also get a level 1 to Rattata. No new moves. It's nice knowing that I'm not gonna be looking for a move in a way. It's a nice consistency. I do like it. I do like it. No, okay, we are still disabled. That's fine. Confusion should do good damage to this on the special side. That's very good damage, honestly. That is incredibly good damage. I am surprised at the damage. And so far, plus and minus seems pretty good. No, Caterpie. Sorry, your Caterpie cut in half, actually, because it took a max power Fury Cutter. Yeah, your Caterpie's probably in 2 pieces on the floor. Ooh, sorry about that. It should have been shiny, you know? Shiny buff. My bad, my bad. Let's see, what else do we have around here? Hello. Mining point. Items, Stardust, Leafstone, Green Shard, and Emerald. Can I trade with Minecraft villagers with the emeralds? Jeez, I'm so tired. I was searching for emeralds, but my luck ran out. You want to try too? You just have to dig where the green crystals are. I will do it. How many times? Oh, because this is going to take my stamina, huh? I'm going to go 5 times again. I feel like it's just good to go with the middle when you don't really know what you're doing. Probably good to go with 1 time when you don't know what you're doing. But I'm going to go with 5. You've been digging hard. Oh. Ayo. 5 green shards. Oh. Okay, I'm going to do this individually 5 times, which is going to take a bit, but I want to see if I get different items. Digging hard. 1 leaf stone. I wish I'd went for 5 right there, but still, that's still good. I feel like this is more important than the berries. I'd love an emerald. Green shard. I would love to just get an emerald, just so I can see what 1 does. 1 stardust. That's good money. That's good money. I don't know what resets stamina points. I assume going back to the guild and resting probably resets it. If not, then I don't know. But I feel like that would make the most sense, right? Any emeralds? 1 green shard. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to the rest of my stamina points. We didn't get an emerald, unfortunately. Oh, hello. Night. But, okay. Interesting. There's a path to the left shore. Oh, we have wild Pokemon here. Wurmple, the almighty. No, sorry, you do not replace anything on my team right now. My team is very cool, and Wurmple, I'm sorry. You're not very cool. You're not very cool. You're like kind of uncool, actually. Yeah, sorry, Wurmple. Anyway, let's continue up and see if there's anything else up here that we are missing. Yeah, I'd like to hold on to some stamina points in case there's any other interactables, whether that's other berry bushes or other things that we're not aware of. Interesting. This is a very interesting matchup for me, actually, huh? Okay. While I really want to see if my plus minus can win this, I also really want to make sure that Rana stays alive and actually gains XP. So I'm going to baby out. I'm going to be the baby here. I'm swapping in my Haunts, and I'm Thunder Waving the big, scary Illumise on the other side. It's a higher level than my Shiny. I don't trust. I don't trust. I know, it's a problem, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid of my new little shiny baby getting destroyed, and I don't like that. Accuracy sharply raises, and it also raises speed. Right, okay. Volbeat's Lightning Rod takes the Thunder Shock. Okay, that's not ideal. We have Flame Charge, though, and we're going to target the Illumise, because Volbeat was more of a setup mon, whereas Illumise was more of an attacker. Unfortunately, that charm does actually affect us pretty heavily. But this is still a higher level Ponyta with essentially a neutral Flame Charge. That's still pretty good. Shock Charge is going to go into Ponyta, which is a high level, so we should be fine. The only issue I have with this Ponyta is I wish it wasn't Modest Nature. If we had Jolly Nature, we would be absolutely living it up, having a good old time. But unfortunately, we are a Modest Nature, which means that I'm probably going to replace Ponyta when it's no longer just over-leveling things. We can always go and catch another one. It's always an option. Fire level 15. Rangeland Bulldoze. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, actually. That's really good for double battles as well. Well, Do I care about the seeds when I can have Bulldoze to lower speed? I guess that could be a flying type. I'm more likely to use the seeds than I am to use Defense Curl, let's be real, so I should get rid of Defense Curl first. If we get another coverage option, though, I'm probably going to get rid of Strangle Seeds, just because we'll use Bulldoze to get speed control, and it will hit both, and it'll be really good. The only issue being, yeah, Levitate / flying types. So, you know, there's that. Strangle Seeds, I assume, also doesn't work on some grass types, because it has Seed in the name, so I assume it's going to work like Spore and Leech Seed, where it doesn't have effectiveness against grass. I don't think we've tested that yet, though. I don't think we've, like, tried to use it against the Rastas or anything, so that's something we'll have to work out as we go. But, yeah, I think it's worth having both for now. Ponyta is going to continually get whittled down. Plusle's going to hit itself in confusion because he's a dummy-dumb. We can finish you with a quick attack, though, and we should be fine. Thank you, Ponyta, for being over-leveled and great at what you do. On level 12, now out-leveling opposing Illumais. Honk level 14. Menace level 14. I feel like they're on, like, the exact same XP wavelength, so that's nice. We don't have too long to wait until we start getting the evolutions for those, though. Like, Raticate, I assume, is still level 20. So I'm ready for that. Hopefully. Ooh, I do like Talo. I do really like Talo, but you don't have a cool form. And I'm sorry, this is cool forms only club. Yeah, sorry, you're not allowed in. Oh, it sucks to say that. If you're a real trainer, you can't hold back now. Okay, alright, I admit, I won't hold back. Okay, let's see, what are we doing here? We're destroying the Spinarak and we're letting Pineco explode. I'm letting that Pineco explode. I don't care. Spinarak has to go. The spider has to be removed. Doesn't... Dark-type Spinarak? Dark-type Spinarak, rather than Poison-type. Only hit two. Only hit two. Only hit two. Oh, I wanted to hit a... Oh, okay. This is why I said I shouldn't lead with Brana, because I wanted to make sure it got XP. I want to test if that is in fact Dark typing, which is why I would have really loved to have hit that thing with a Fury Cutter. I don't have any other way of 100% confirming that, do I? No, everything else is just super effective against Bug, which is not ideal. I'm going to bring out Honk, though. I really would have... I really got goofed on that one. I got goofed. I'm going to just Gust into Spinarak, and... Well, if I had a Shock should KO Spinarak, I'm going to Gust into Pineco, and I'm going to Thunder Shock into Spinarak, I guess. Pineco protects. I should have doubled into Spinarak, apparently. Alright, noted. We get String Shotted. We're getting hit by Spinarak's Sticky Goo, and I hate that. I hate that for us. That sucks. I don't like the Spinarak goo. The good news is Thundershock should KO. Thundershock did not KO. This is tragic. I mean, we're going to get outsped regardless, so I guess we're just going to go for the same again. Pineco goes for the double protect. Spinarak uses Bite. That pretty much is enough to confirm it for me, I think. That's definitely a Dark-type Spinarak. I wasn't 100% sure just because I know that Aether typing is a thing, and I don't know all of that type matchup just yet. I know it said it was weak to Poison and Dark. It was weak to Dark. Yeah, it was weak to Dark. Maybe I do remember it. Cool Beautifly. Cool Beautifly. Murder it, please. Destroy it, please. I also really want to take out that Pineco before it explodes. If it explodes, it takes out the Beautifly as well. I'm doubling into the Beautifly. It scares me more. It protects. Okay, I'm glad we doubled into the Beautifly. Powder Snow. Can do a lot to Honk. Pretty good amount to Honk. Plusle takes no damage, though. Plusle doesn't care about your little baby snow. Plusle wants the snow. I want the snow at the moment, to be honest. The UK has been on fire. As has all of Europe. I shouldn't specify that it's just the UK. All of Europe has been on fire, thanks to this heat wave. It's just miserable in the UK because we have no way of dealing with heat. It sucks. It's a miserable time. So that's why there's been a few less videos than normal, is because I have a jet engine of a fan, and that is loud, and it would not be enjoyable for any of you watching to just hear that fan blowing. But today it's a little bit cooler. The heat wave has passed, just waiting for the heat to actually dissipate out of our buildings, which will be a few days. It's still pretty damn hot, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Yeah, that's why there's been a few less videos. We should be back to daily videos again now, though. I just really was... I melted. A F.O.E just passed by. Sorry, I should say it how it's really written. An F.O.E just passed by. Better avoid it. F.O.E is a Pokemon surrounded by an orange aura. Totem Pokemon? They're stronger than usual and can't be captured until you clear the stratum in which they live. Okay. So come back later, get a cool reward if you were paying attention and remember to go back to them. Sure. If you're not confident in your strength, it's best to avoid them. If they see you, they will attack immediately. And once the fight starts, you can't run away from their battle. Wait, please tell me this is the Pokemon. I just, fight me. Please tell me this is the Pokemon. I want to fight a big orange puffball. Oh. Level 28. Oh, we're screwed. Oh, we're screwed. Okay, I won't lie. I wanted to see what it would be. And I was really hoping it'd be a big orange puffball of a Pokemon. Oh, we die. Wait, Totem Pokemon. The F.O.E had its stats increased by 1 stage. On top of being level 28, huh? I mean, I think we're getting swept here, but honestly, it was funny. Fun to wave him. Then Headbutt. Yeah, that's gonna kill us. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, can I run? Yeah, okay, I can't run. I wasn't sure if maybe the escape would be a slightly different scenario than the running, like, in this menu where you click run. I wanted to check, go to sleep? Baffling Step. Okay. Interesting. We got stepped on. I don't think Lyra liked that. Ponyta, surely you outspeed because you're level 17. And you can, in fact, let's just quick attack it just to see how pathetic this damage will be. Confuse Ray. Interesting. Okay. I wish I'd went for Confuse Ray on Lyra, so I could have gotten a good old, Lullaby off. Can we land an Icicle Spear? We can land an Icicle Spear, which is neutral. Okay, alright, no super effective typing. I'm gonna assume that this Stantler is not just a normal type, because it isn't a normal Stantler. It's got a cool appearance. It looks like it may be... Zen Headbutt was not very effective on my Ice Fire type. That's twice now I've been confused on a type that has hit my Ice Fire type, because things have not seemed correct. I don't know what part of the typing is different, whether Ice type has an extra resistance or Fire type has extra resistances, or whether Zen Headbutt is Aether type. Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, that's twice now I've been confused at Ponyta's typing, which is a little bit odd. But yeah, we're getting destroyed here. I'll just run back straight to here to when we're ready to fight again. This was obviously a terrible idea to go into. I didn't think it'd be quite this bad. I thought maybe it would be like a level, like, 18 totem Pokemon. I was thinking like 18 maybe. We get our Trailblaze off though. Massive damage. Look at Ratster go. Absolutely incredible. Can't be stopped. He's gonna go for a quick attack too. Insane damage. Insane. Razor Leaf crit next. I actually went confused right again. It's kind of funny. Why is it? It's just drawing out the battle to spite me. Is like, you can't touch me. Nah, 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 nah. It's kind of rude. It's actually okay. Listen, if you give this Ratster enough time, it's going to... Oh, it has Blaze Kick. Okay, alright. He was just messing with me. I was just being messed with by the foe. Okay. Alright. We did just get KO'd, but that might mean that our stamina is reset and we can maybe go for emeralds again. I'm going 5 times. Let's see how much energy we have left after this. I'm digging hard. 5 emeralds! It was so worth it. It was so worth it. Stamina points, 15. Okay, so it does regenerate whenever you go back and heal. That's good to know. That's good to know. Okay. And then this is where our F.O.E was, so we should follow it round rather than run straight into it, nice and simply. It'll be interesting to see if there's multiple of those, and whether we get warned every time, or if I'm going to accidentally just bump straight into one and get annihilated. Who is this elf-looking woman? Show me how much you love your Pokemon. Okay, alright, we're going to show you the power of plus and minus Plusle and Illumise. Surely this will be fine. Who is a flying type, and that's a little bit scary. It is a little bit scary. I don't want Illumise to get destroyed in one hit, but surely it'll be fine. We're gonna Fury Cutter and we're gonna Thunder Shock into Hoot, because Hoot scares me more. Fury Cutter is pretty bad damage because obviously we're a special attacker, right? So I mean, it does have to build up quite a lot. Unfortunately, not enough to KO quickly. But Confusion's fine. I was afraid of Gust. That's fine. Bubble Beam as well. That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Pretty low damage. Fury Cutter might miss. This is a little bit risky, but I'm gonna Fury Cutter into Hoot, and I'm gonna Thunder Shock into Marill. It's a little bit scary to do this, because if we miss the Fury Cutter, then things get bad, potentially, with a Gust, but surely we land it and we keep stacking up that damage. Okay, we do. Nice. Goodbye, Hoot. You love to see it. A little bit of XP onto our Illumise, who did get KO'd rather early before, so it has fallen a little bit behind, but hello? Hello? Cool, Marie. Rollout. Okay, that's spooky. Don't do that. Don't do that. That hit rather hard. We're gonna Fury Cutter into what looks a little bit like a goat Mareep, and goats are evil, therefore this is a dark type, because dark type translated into Japanese is evil type. I've played Goat Simulator. I know what goats are capable of. I don't trust it. It's gonna be weak to bug. My logic is flawless. It's actually super effective. My logic was actually flawless. I just saw a goat horn, and I was like, it's evil, isn't it? Okay. That's kind of great. And Plusle should outspeed Marill, so he shouldn't get hit by another rollout. Honk level 15. Trying to learn Reflect. Yes. Yes, that's way better than Growl, especially in double battles. Yes, screens are good. We might get Light Screen as well on the same level. Maybe? No. Wow, okay. Alright. We do not, in fact, get Reflect and Light Screen at the same time. That feels weird. Alright. That's either going to be another move. That's either going to be a level 20 move, which is going to be kind of upsetting, or it's not going to learn it. I guess that isn't the only options, but I don't know. Either way, Hyper Fang, base 80 power move. That's very good, actually. Tail Whip does have some value in double battles because it hits both, so it's not actually terrible. Trailblaze is really nice for boosting speed. Razor Leaf is really nice because it hits both. Quick Attack is really nice for priority. These are all nice moves. I don't think Rattata is going to be living enough hits for me to care about the speed boost. I feel like I'd rather have Razor Leaf to hit both opponents when Grass is super effective against the opposing team. Although single target Grass damage is also nice for if I want to hit one Pokemon really hard without the spread damage. I guess I am getting rid of Tail Whip. It feels a little bit silly to get rid of all of my status moves in double battles, because status moves are very good. But I'm a sucker for a move that does damage. What can I say? I have a 10-year-old's brain, alright? Damage moves are superior. Let's just headbutt and Confusion. Confusion should do a lot. Confusion did, in fact, do a lot. Leech Seed is fine, because you're about to get headbutted by a Plusle, which is actually going Mark 12, so goodbye. By Roselia, another level into Rana, very nice. Plusle might level up here. Plusle does level up here, giving us a new move for our starter. Starter moveset superior. Heal Bell. I don't think I'm gonna learn that. I'm good. I'm not a Heal Bell enjoyer. I don't think Heal Bell is what we want to do here. Okay, making good progress, though. I kind of want to run around in this grass a little bit and see what we can find. Fire Sunken? I guess if we Fury Cutter, we'll see if it's neutral or not. It was neutral. Probably Grass Fire Sunken, because it has red underneath. I know, bold assumption. I'm going by colors here, but I'm pretty sure that that's a Grass Fire Sunken. I'm not going to take the Sunken, even if it's different in this game. I don't have the willpower to use a Sunken on my team. Oh! Goofy Shroomish. Poison-type Shroomish, I assume? Poison-type Shroomish could be interesting. Let's go ahead and bring in Fossil. I will catch this. And we will take a brief look at it. It could also be water because, you know, blue. But it definitely looks like poison. Which is very different from normal Shroomish, because normal Shroomish is grass and then fighting. So it is a different typing that works very well with mushrooms. So I guess it works. We'll go for a headbutt. Please, Fossil, don't be too strong. Okay, that's fine. Panic Spores. Confusion, huh? Okay, alright. I wasn't sure if that was gonna be like, it poisons me, but it ups my attack or something, was kind of what I assumed by Panic Spores. Which would be an interesting combo for sure. I don't know why I thought it would buff me, but my brain went, this is gonna be good for me. This Pokemon with all of these poison moves is clearly about to buff my Pokemon. But let's see about you. Lyra level 17, very nice. Ew, don't put Paras next to it. The Trip Shroom Pokemon. It thrives for damp, shadowy forests. Too much exposure to its spores can leave one lost in a waking dream for hours. Congrats, you're getting the most generic mushroom name of all time. You're being called Fungi. Wild, I know. Such a creative name. I know, it's just... I can't help it. It's feeling wild today. Wait, here we go. TM, I assume, because yellow. TM40, Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace. That's not bad if it is. It is Aerial Ace. Okay, alright. I mean... we could give that to Hoot Hoot. We could also apparently give that to Illumise. The problem is, both of those Pokemon, as far as I'm aware, are special attackers. We could see what our physical attack is like on Hoot Hoot comparatively. It's only 3 points lower. It probably is worth it over Gust. Gust being base 40, Aerial Ace never missing, but being base 60. Worth it. Worth it early, at least. If our special attack gets significantly higher than our attack, then Gust would be stronger again. And we can relearn moves pretty easily at the guild, so I say we do it for now. I don't see any reason not to. Goodbye, Gust. We could also give this to a Pokemon like Menace, but I think Menace's moveset is fine. Ideally, we just click Hyper Fang with Menace is kind of what I'm thinking at the moment, and we should be fine with just doing that. We can unlock another shortcut. So this hole right here. And then we have ourselves another battle against this girl. I train here every day and challenge everyone passing by. You're next. I am, in fact, passing by. You got me there. I am a passerby today. But let's see. You're a combat girl. You're getting... oh, goofy looking Meditite. It looks like it has clown makeup on, and I kind of hate it. I'm gonna Confusion into Farfetch'd. And Thundershock into Farfetch'd? I don't fear the Meditite. Unless it has Focus Punch. Then I fear the Meditite. Is it worth throwing an attack into Meditite just in case it has Focus Punch? I'm not doing it. Okay, it didn't say Tightening Focus at the start of the turn, so I think we should be good. Confusion doesn't quite KO the Farfetch'd, but a Thundershock does finish it off. Nice. I didn't think Fossil was going to outspeed. I didn't have confidence in my little guy. There we go. Once level 18. Our Pokemon are starting to, like, bunch up together in levels again, which is nice, so I don't just have, like, one Pokemon massively above the others. Karate Chop did not do a lot of damage. That was pathetic damage. Okay. Machop also looks funky. Aether? Aether type? Normal type? Because he's just wearing clothes, almost. I'm gonna double into the Machop. It could also be ground type. Let's see. Let's just go for our confusion and see what happens. It gets KO'd because it's a Machop and its special defense is -2. Yep, that happens too. New move for our shiny. Trying to learn Moonlight. Okay. I see the vision. That could be good. That could be good. I should really be using this more as well, Spring Tango. I don't... Oh, it's Aether type. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna see some moon moves to do with the Aether. I like that. Like Moonblast might be Aether type now. We'll see. I don't think I'm gonna run Moonlight on this. It could be good later on when we get Quiver Dance, if this thing learns Quiver Dance, which is a move that I'm so focused on lately, and I don't know why, but that's thinking too far ahead. I'm not going to learn this just yet. I think if we want to heal, we rely on Plusle to heal, or else we let ourselves go down. They are giving me a lot of ways to heal on some of these Pokemon, though, which does make me consider that maybe for some of these boss fights, they're expecting me to go into it with healing as part of my strategy. I don't know if I'm thinking too far ahead. They might also just be giving me some healing moves for people that might want to do Nuzlocke and stuff, which is something to consider as well. Would I come back and Nuzlocke this game? I don't know. I don't know. At the moment, it doesn't seem like it'd be too bad, but it's way too early to tell anything like that. I kind of went with the decision not to, just because a casual playthrough is nice as well. Let's battle you as well. Well, can't an old man explore the labyrinth? You can. I'll allow it. Whether the others will, I don't know. As long as the guild approves, I guess you're fine. Abra and Abra. You know what? I think he might like Abra. Might just like Abra. I'm gonna just Fury Cutter away like a madman, and I'm going to... I guess just headbutt into the same one, expecting the first one not to kill. The first one killed. Okay. I mean, it's an Abra. I shouldn't be too surprised, but I am, because base power of Fury Cutter is not great. Drowsy, okay. It does have Confusion. It doesn't just have Teleport. That makes Abra a little bit scarier. I won't lie. That does make Abra a little bit scarier. I'm going to Fury Cutter into the Drowsy again, though, and I'm just going to headbutt into the other Abra. I nearly headbutted my Illumite there, because I was getting a little bit trigger happy, and I was clicking my keys. Whoops. But that's fine. We'll just go ahead and smack you. Lyra level 18, caught up with the Ponyta, while not battling at all, basically. Confusion onto Illumite is fine. We're Psychic type ourselves, so that's nice and resisted. And we should be good to just cut through the rest of the Pokemon, I think. Our Fury Cutter is max power. I think we're just chilling from here. And we should be good to go. There goes Veteran Dylan. 2K is not a bad amount of money to earn, either. That is a respectable amount of monies. Okay. I do see our teammates just ahead right there, but I think that's where we're going to wrap things up for today. In between episodes, I'll probably run back and heal one more time, and I might go ahead and use my stamina on the emeralds again, just to see what they do. We can take a quick look at our bag and see what the emeralds are described as. Leaf Stone, obviously, to evolve, you know, Pokemon that evolve like that. That's fine. Where are emeralds? Treasure pouch? A mineral that can be extracted from the Yggdrasil mines. Do these just sell for big money? Can I trade them for some wheat to hopefully go ahead and get my good old bread farm going in Minecraft? I don't know. We will find out about those when we head back to the store, maybe at the start of next episode. For right now, though, if you guys have enjoyed this Pokemon Odyssey video, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye.